Hello friends, this is an important update on writ appeal number 855 of 2025 concerning the service conditions of officers of erstwhile associate banks after their merger with the State Bank of India. As per the latest case status available on the Telangana High Court website, the matter is listed on 24th August 2026 before the division bench comprising Honorable Justice Mosmi Bhattacharya and Honorable Srimati Justice Renuka Yara. The purpose of listing is clearly shown as interlocutory. The State Bank Retirees Association SBRA had filed an impleadment application as IA number 3 of 2025 seeking impleadment in the writ appeal. The order records the prayer, quote, pleased to implead the proposed respondent number 7 as respondent number 7 in the writ appeal number 855 of 2025 and to pass such other order or orders, unquote. This means that SBRA is now seeking to participate in the proceedings in the capacity of respondent number 7. Earlier, the court had indicated that the proposed respondent would be permitted to argue on merits. However, as of the latest record, the impleadment application itself remains pending. However, one point must be clearly understood. Permission to argue on merits does not mean that the court has accepted SBRA's arguments or claims. The court will hear the submission of all concerned parties and will ultimately decide the matter according to law. Now, question is, why could SBRA's participation be important? The main writ appeal concerns important questions relating to the service conditions and benefits of employees of the erstwhile associate banks following their merger with SBI. These include issues relating to provident fund benefits, special compensatory allowance, special balancing allowance, additional increments for POs and TOs, and other service-related matters. Therefore, SBRA's participation may provide an additional perspective, particularly on the implications of these issues for retired officers and employees of the erstwhile associate bank. Now, let us come to what happened on 19th August 2026. On 19th August 2026, the matter could not be taken up for effective hearing because it was listed late in the board serial number 36. However, the senior advocates representing the appellants and SBRA were otherwise engaged. Consequently, an adjournment was sought. The case has now been listed on 24th August 2026 at serial number 57, marking the interlocutory purpose. Now we want to clear here what interlocutory purpose means. When a matter is listed for interlocutory purpose, the court primarily takes up interim applications such as impleadment, stay, additional documents, etc. Full hearing on the main appeal is generally not expected on that day, unless the court specifically decides to proceed further. As of now, it is not certain whether the implement application of the State Bank Retirees Association will be finally decided on 24th August or whether the matter will again be adjourned. Now, one important question is, what does this mean for erstwhile associate banks officers? For the former State Bank of Hyderabad and other associate banks officers, this development is significant for two reasons. First, SBRA has now entered the proceedings as respondent number 7. Second, its counsel has been permitted to advance arguments on the merits of the case. This gives SBRA an opportunity to place its views before the Honorable Division Bench on the substantive issues involved in the writ appeal. Therefore, we should wait for the actual proceeding on 24th August before drawing any conclusion about the commencement of the substantive hearing. We will closely monitor the proceedings of 24th August and bring you the next update as soon as the outcome is known. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe for continued coverage of this important case. This video is based on the available court proceedings, case status, information and the Telangana High Court daily list. It is intended only for general information and awareness. The impleadment of SBRA and permission to advance arguments on merits should not be construed as acceptance of SBRA's claim by the Honorable High Court. WA number 855/2025 remains pending and the listing on 24th August 2026 for interlocutory purpose does not necessarily mean that the main appeal will be heard on merits on that date. This video is not legal advice and should not be treated as a prediction of the outcomes of the case. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Namaskar.